Hi, this is Gloria Coppola from Massage Pro CE. Join me for some teaching tips and tools for those of you that are new to the teaching profession in massage or those of you that just need a little support and encouragement.
Hi, this is Gloria Coppola from Massage Pro CE with another teaching tip for you today. Are you an anatomy and physiology instructor? Are you finding that your students are just so bored they're falling asleep? And maybe they're just not motivated in even learning it. It's a whole new language and it's challenging. We know that, those of us that have taught it. So when I was teaching anatomy and physiology, I was actually scared. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get this whole new language across to these students that perhaps really aren't interested in that and just want to get to that class where the teacher's doing the hands-on? So what did I do? I called a colleague that used to teach anatomy and physiology, and I said, what do you do? Because you know what? The students were really interested in your classes. He used to work for me at my massage school. He says, well, I do a few things, but here's one of the things he did. When he got to the systems, several weeks or months ahead of time, he put the students in groups, and he gave these groups an assignment. Each one had to go research the system that they had. For example, maybe it was the lymph system, maybe it was the nervous system, maybe it was the respiratory system. So they would be in groups of 3 or 4. And he would tell them, you're going to research this, and these are the questions I need you to answer. And those questions were basically all the things that we as massage therapists need to know. So now the students had a research project. They'd go and they'd have to find out everything they can about that system. But they also had to find a creative way to teach it. And you know what? When I did that, I could not believe how fascinating these students came in with projects and interactive games to teach their own colleagues. The whole thing was amazing, and I learned a lot too. So, what did it do for me as an instructor? Well, it expanded my box here and realized I don't have to just teach from a book or a PowerPoint, and I don't have to just do it one way. But I saw how these students became so creative with the circulatory system and the immune system and made games out of them, did awesome projects. And every single colleague in the class paid attention to them because that was their co-student. And every time they got up to teach, they had a respect for teachers now too, realizing this wasn't so easy. There was a lot of work back at home to do to stand up in front of this classroom to teach you. And it took a lot of respect between them and their colleagues to pay attention. So you know what? Try it with your students. You might find they actually learn something, have some fun, and have a greater appreciation for anatomy and physiology. Thank you for joining us today.